What's up, friends and real ones? Welcome back to the channel. I am Realgrogg, and here we explore the post-apocalyptic and survival games out on the market. Thank you for joining me once again this beautiful Monday night as we jump back into Valheim. I almost said Skyrim there because I played a little bit of that, and we've been discussing it. But tonight, we are continuing our Valheim adventures, and it's going to be a blast. We've got some chilly adventure ahead of us. We're going to be dropping into the mountain biomes primarily, but we got to track some down. We got a few small ones, and we've got some ground to cover between us and them, but I think as a group we can definitely do it. So I'm hoping that we're going to have some friends join us tonight on this adventure. But yeah, thank you for joining me. Appreciate y'all being here and for stopping in, watching this whenever you are getting around to it. I appreciate every single one of you. And yeah, definitely say hi in the chat if you're here. I see Miss Marin, of course, right off the bat, not wasting any time. Hello to you as well. Wonderful to have you. I want to preface right off the bat with earlier into the day, if you're in the Discord, I did say that we're going to keep this game vanilla, and I was going to hopefully be able to drop back into a vanilla world, drop out of the Mistlands beta, and go back into our normal world. I was having some trouble getting back into Achilles. I was going through the files. It wasn't quite working launching with Achilles live. So hopefully everyone can join in the Mistlands beta if you're not already in it. It's been pretty great. I don't think we'll run into anything like that tonight, but you never know. Definitely a possibility. So if it's something that's going to keep you away, I do understand, and I do apologize. I didn't realize that he was going to be affected by that at this point. So shouldn't be a big deal. It's super easy to do it. Go into your Steam, right click on Valheim, go down to properties, type in yes I made backups, in the little code line, hit apply. That'll open up the beta. You can then select it and opt out at any time as well. So super cool, and you can get a look at what's going on in the Mistlands. But definitely, if that doesn't work for you, I understand. But hopefully that won't be a big deal. So welcome in. Please let me know how I'm looking, how I'm sounding, and most importantly, how you're doing. Hopefully that's really, really well. I know we've had some sick real ones recently, and so I'm hoping that everyone's feeling better. But you know what makes me feel better is playing Valheim. So we're going to go ahead and drop on in. Hopefully we'll get some friends dropped in to the game and the chat as well. But get settled in and enjoy. So here we are back at the little acorn. How lovely. How lovely indeed. So at the end of our last stream, after the exceptional finale of the Fenris Armor speedrun made by Game Stream Tech's own DJ Clayton, we experienced that, and then afterwards we just decided to come in here for a little bit of time, hang out, and kind of putz around and show off some of the projects. So basically it's been a big old wall. It's been a big old wall. Miss Marin doing well, and also asking how I'm doing. I'm also doing very well. I appreciate that very much. Feeling rested. It's been a good active day, which is always that, you know, that pro and con where it's like I feel a little tired, but because of the extra output. But man, it feels good to go move your body. Yeah, so this is the wall. It's been turning a bit more grand than I anticipated it. You know how it is. If you've built it all in this game, and as we've seen from Miss Marin's spa, she definitely knows how to treat herself when it comes to expanding on a beautiful location. The wall was originally intended, yes, just to keep creatures out, but the wall is it's turning into quite a fortification. I'm going to run back through it, but I think I'm going to keep carving this down. And if we recall at the end of our last stream, I also talked about building a harbor down in the river down here, and I think that this is going to be some mighty good defense. Lovely building. Thank you so much. I've been really kind of trying to make the wall as much of my final vision as possible before I start up on the other sides. And also, if anybody else wants to take the reins on it, I don't want to stop them, but I want to kind of lay that general groundwork without being too pushy. But yeah, I opened them up. I added these windows to the beautiful inside dwelling. Nice airflow. I'm pretty proud of this. First of all, the midway fireplace, I think is pretty cool. Little spiral staircase. None of it goes rotten in the wood, or in the rain, which I'm very, very excited about. And then our little, what would that be, a gangway? Something like that? But yeah, here's to you, real ones. Thank you for being here. Absolutely. Oh no. Well, it looks like I just saw in the Discord that one of our phenomenal real ones around here, Master Misunderstood, will be here in spirit tonight. One of the reasons they didn't opt in is because of how it messes with saves. I completely understand it. I do apologize that I know you and I talked earlier, and I was going to say, and I said, yep, we're good to go, but I do apologize. I didn't realize that Achilles was affected as well, because he hasn't done anything in the Mistlands yet, because it's dangerous. And only with Lynch, my other character, have I had any sort of success, and I've been, but he's, you know, got everything he needs, and then some, so, but yeah, I appreciate that. So like I said, it's a wall, big deal, but that's what I love so much about this game, is even just something as simple as this big, awesome corridor, it makes you feel good. There's something really satisfying, and when everything's laid nice and neat, delicious. Master Mist says, the graphics look so good. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I've got things tweaked with my GPU, CPU, basically the whole rig's upgraded, so hopefully it looks nice and crispy for all of you. But yeah, I think it's coming along pretty well. But so, with that, basically, what else have we been doing? What else have I done around here? I've been retarring some hand playing, or some handrails. I relit everything today, and I will be completely honest and tell you that I definitely had to use dev commands for the resin. Oh my god, the amount of resin this place takes now is hilarious. So I definitely spawned in a few hundred, because I'm like, I'm just gonna run out so quickly. So I did relight the entire kingdom, but it's oh boy, that was a big drain. So Miss Marin asking, will you be able to get Vanilla Achilles back? Or are you worried that it's lost in the void? So there's definitely a way to revert that save back. I guess really, what really kind of stinks is, yeah, I don't know, like, I don't want to exclude anyone from playing in this, but at the same time, yes is the easy answer. I will be able to get the Vanilla Achilles back, Vanilla Keys. Vanilla Keys. Yeah, I think that'd be right. Yeah. Achilles. Yeah. So I don't want to exclude anyone at all, so... So... Game volume's perfect. Gameplay looks awesome. That makes me very happy. So at least the tech side, so far, somehow, is all working. I'm not entirely sure how the hell I've been able to pull that off. I did it! Somehow. And a crash is impending now that we've all set it and brought it to light. So I wonder, Miss Marin, are you interested at all in coming in, or do you think it's going to be more of a... you would also like to wait for Vanilla Achilles? Because if anything, I mean, I hate to put us all back on a little wait here once we get going, but it is just a few of us, so I could always drop out and try to figure out how to get him. I was going in the files earlier and tried to restart the game and do all this stuff, and it wasn't working, so I'm just a little... so I'm feeling a little bummed, just because I wish I didn't figure it out like 3 minutes prior to starting the stream. How silly. Miss Marin says, of course I'd be happy to join. I downloaded Mistlands just in case, so I should be set up. Awesome. Okay, cool. Like I said, it's super easy, and I mean, all it does is it just adds the new options. You can kind of play with them, and you can, and I mean, now I can bow. I mean, how cool. How about a little jig? Yeah, you know, just a traditional Nordic jig. Who doesn't like that? I'm so rested now. But yeah, so hopefully everyone is doing well. Like I said, though, had some sicknesses going around. Hopefully everyone's feeling well, safe, and what the hell? Okay, well, I'll give all of us. Oh, I really want to trap this deer. I mean, wood. I have no wood on me. Ah, I really want to get this deer inside of our. inside of our farm. How cool would that be? A 1-star deer, beautiful and majestic, confined to a space for human enjoyment. But I just saw this giant tower, and I'll give us 2 guesses as to who that might be. That has got an architectural style all its own. But how cool is that? I wonder if it's functional. Oh, dang, okay, it actually is stairs. Dang. Wow, I thought it was, Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Look at this. Okay. Oh, that's really smart. Okay, so you take the core wood, full-length core wood planks, all the way out, and then line... Wow, and then line 26-degree stairs up it. That is really slick, and a nice tight spiral on that. Wow. That's very cool, very artistic, or very aesthetically pleasing. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, geez, this is really up there. Holy crap. Holy crap. Whoa, geez. Oh. Okay, well, I would have lived because I have over 100 hit points, but... Or I wonder... Why is this all destroyed? Well, I'm not sure why this is all destroyed, but holy crap, this is a little nerve-wracking to be all the way up here, but look at this. Yeah, Miss Marin, I would say guessing... I'm guessing, correctly guesses that it must be our DJ, and yeah, I would 100% agree. Loves to build so high, and also reports that she's having trouble connecting. So I did put the password is SNOW. Snow. Oh, so that's just, oh my god, so that's just, I think I keep scaring myself into falling off this massive thing. Well, I've got over 100 health, so let's see if I can survive this drop into the water. Nope. Well, I mean, I survived it, so that's good, but... Oh, I bet right here I'd probably live. Yeah, that is quite the tower. I like that quite a bit. How cool is that? How cool is that? It's beautiful and very smart. Yes, absolutely. It is very smart, isn't it? Yeah, the full core wood planks, I'm a big, big fan of that. So that's, you know, things like that. As I was walking around today, I was seeing everyone's beautiful work, and I'm just so proud of everyone that's put in their time to help build out this little village, and it's been really cool just to see it grow and expand. And I'm so ashamed that I haven't taken as many pictures of that. Like, so, you know, sometimes you get into that building zone, or you get busy other ways, and you're just like, or I don't want to spoil anyone's build, so I want to do like a bit by bit sort of thing, but I get distracted. All right. Let's see. Oh, maybe I can just spook him into a certain direction. If I can build it. No, go that way, stupid. Imagine if this was a 2-star boar. I actually I started a new playthrough just for fun, just the other day, and or 2 days or so, and I couldn't believe it. My starting island on this new seed was insane. 2-star boar right off the bat, like sacrificial stones here, 2-star boar right there. So I dropped everything, made a quick little pen, did the thing, got him fed and happy, and yeah, holy crap, how cool that worked out to be. And I've already got like 6 2-star boar. It's great. What is going on here? I'm sorry, but I don't know if the server is open for us. Is there supposed to be a red X in the join game screen where you said, well, you know, no, let's get this figured out. Let's get this figured out. I'm just running around doing nothing, waiting for everyone. So my whole plan here is to get everyone in. So let's go to Big David. Let's hang on for a little bit. Tell me how you're doing. Tell me about your week. Do you have any plans for the next month? What's going on this holiday season? Who's busy doing what? Because, man, there's always so much going on. Okay. Big David, hello. Okay, so, Achilles, we'll go ahead and start this server over again. Start server. All right. in case I didn't say it earlier, the words are all in capital letters as well. It's all caps. It's all caps. I like Master Mrs. Ooh, fancy from earlier. That's phenomenal. But yeah, responding with trying to get the Christmas shopping done, always waiting until the last minute. Who doesn't? All right, I am back in. I have opened the server back up. Capital letters SNOW for snow. Welcome to the Stream Elements bot. Welcome in. The one bot I'll never boot. Oh, nice. I just replanted these today, and how beautifully they come back in. How quickly. Always got to save. You have to save a spot at the table for the bot. You absolutely have to. All right, I accidentally took this with me though. There we are. All right, just so I don't miss it later, in case I need to put in some, take some pictures or anything like that. But yeah, I hear you. It's always one of those things. You always think you're going to get ahead of the shopping, but you're never going to. It just doesn't work that way. I can't get connected to the point of being able to put in my password. I'll try again later. Okay. Well, this is a little silly. So I just want to make sure that the world that you're selecting is, or I want to make sure that I also did it. It was for the trees, snow, SNOW, all capital letters. For the trees. Yep, that's the one. Can't get to the point of being able to put in my password. That is super duper strange. Can't even get to the stage of putting the password in. Nice, yeah, just do a hard reset on everything and see if that works. In the meantime, let's see. You'll probably end up here. I'm going to drop off some of my gear. But yeah, so I think I'm going to continue, as I said, building this wall around the around this base here. But then I think, then I kind of been thinking about another base, or like, you know, something a bit more substantial. We've done some exploring. I did go up here a little bit to get some footage for today, but nothing crazy. I kind of think we should maybe I'll continue mapping out the rest of this island. I want to see how close we can get to here. And also, I've got a little surprise brewing, which actually, let's go. Well, I've got the health and stamina to check it out. We should move the North Dock. Ooh, yes, we could put in work on that channel too. That's a great idea. These are all phenomenal ideas. So for now, there's certainly going to be ways to keep me busy while I'm doing this whole thing. If you haven't seen it yet, by the way, though. Brr. Not fun looking, but I'm so excited. I was thinking about the future of this channel, or this Real Ones community in Valheim in particular, and how we're only halfway through the Forsaken now. We've got Motor up next, and that's going to be a really challenging one. I think quite a bit of a jump from Bone Mass, just overall, like how quickly you can actually get murdered by Motor is crazy. Yeah, so cool though. Absolutely. She is terrifying, but very, very cool. All right, so I'm going to put away some of my stuff. I'm so bummed. I hope people can make it in because I've got some gifts, which you probably keep getting spoiled while you look at them in my inventory. But I was very much hoping to give everyone a little present, spoilery as it is. All right. Just dropping some gear off real quick. And we'll just leave that on us for now. We'll drop that, and whatever. I'm breaking my own rules here. So my initial goals, thank you very much for asking this, Marin. My initial goals for this stream are to track down some eggs. I was seeing white in your start stream. So that is certainly going to be a big part of it. We're going to be heading to the mountains. I think I'm going to start the egg hunt. Yes, exactly. Dragon eggs, because we're going to need them either way, and we haven't found a single one. So we're going to need at least 6. What? Why would we need 6? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe 9. Maybe we need a baker's dozen. Or just a dozen, I guess. But my current mission, as it is to track down some dragon eggs. And so that's my plan. I'm going to be heading up into the mountains. While we wait for everyone, I'm going to bring a portal with me. No. Even better. I do have a little chalet built in the woods. Exactly. Master misread me like a book. Well done. So, basically, I have a little chalet in the mountains. I built it the other day as I was exploring for frost caves, and I just really like this place. I like it quite a bit. And there's a small mountain in our region, but I think it's rife with silver. This is the chalet, by the way. Cute, cozy. And, you know, 'tis the season, right? So you gotta go with that. But yeah, that is the portal mountain. It is already prepared, so I'm just gonna leave that right there. Now, I should be warm enough, but let's go ahead, daylight, and put this on, and we're good to go. All right. Yeah, we'll wait on the food. We'll wait on it. Okay, so this one, it was actually very easy. Oh my god! I'm talking over here. And let's just snake you like this. Oh, right in the tree. Cute mountain cabin. Yeah, right? I thought so. I'm a little bored with the front. I wish I had something a bit more exciting with that. But I think it's cute. It does the job. It's a nice little place. It was 80% built when I got here. I basically just made it taller, put a roof on it, and then brought in some more comfortable accessories. All right, we've got a wishbone on us, so we can now sense hidden things. Ooh, nice. We're picking something up. While you're here, always grab the obsidian, if possible. All right, getting a little quieter that way. Oh, I think we're actually... Oh, jeez. I just saw that my health is so low, but it ain't no thing. All right, and of course I just saw this as well, because see, I called it. I told you. Things were going too well. Things were going too well. So let's go ahead and swap the camera. There he is. All right. All right. Here we are. Must be buried treasure. Must be buried treasure. But yeah, so I think, I'm hoping, because honestly, we've spent a lot of time on this island, and I love it. I would love to finish mapping it out. I want to see what else is out here. What is up beyond our northern borders that I've barely spent any time at, so I'm thinking I might even take the boat up there. And all of this is going to be in search of dragon eggs. Because, yeah, we're going to need a bunch of them. And they're heavy. And as it looks right now, it might be a solo venture to get some eggs. So, oh, speaking of which, I don't know if we know. Spoilers. Well, I won't say what. But there are some new items for sale at Haldor if you are in the Mistlands beta. Or if you are able to get into... Am I... Okay, so it's slower there. Nothing much there. Slower there. So, yeah, I'm like right on top of it, so I just gotta... Wow, this is going really, really deep. This thing is down there, dang. Alright, I'm just gonna take this off, though, because... I get it. Okay. Just give me the damn chest. See, this is always when it's frustrating, because it's like, am I right next to it? Am I wasting my time? Yeah, we're down here. We down here. And we are at the base of my dig. And yeah, I know I could just give up. Sure. Yeah, I could just move on from what's going to be 120 gold pieces. Maybe a ruby or two. But all that will come in handy, because I do want to head to Haldor. So I think today will be a... Oh, no, that's just stone. Okay, so I'm going lower here. Alright. Keep breathing. That's the key. Oh no. Miss Mary, not sure if her computer can handle mistlands. It wouldn't be that. I guess that's very possible. Well, shoot. So now I'm excluding 2 different real ones unintentionally right off the bat, and I really did not want to do that. So let's see. Well, let me get to the first egg. I'll try to have a little adventure, get to the first egg, and from there, I will then see if maybe we take a short little break and I can try to maybe track down how to do that, or what's wrong, or why I just can't figure out what's going on with swapping out the Achilles port folder. This treasure chest is I'm getting up. I'm just about at the end of my rope with this one here. And hello, fellow Vikings, says Matthew Elsasir. Welcome in, my friend. It is great to have you. Thank you so much for stopping in and saying hello. It's always great to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. We are having a good old time just trying to find a treasure chest that I cannot track down, and it's driving me nuts. But yeah, how are you? Hopefully the holiday season is treating you well, and nothing too stressful is on your mind. Okay, so it's popping off like I'm standing on top of it, but it's not. I can't dig any lower. Going a little crazy. Going a little crazy. But so I was trying to also get a. I was also trying to get a kind of a head count on, or an inventory check on who's got what and is ready for what. As in, you know, every time when we fought Bone Mass a couple weeks ago, everyone seemed pretty prepared. We didn't have to do a whole lot of acquisition before that mission started, and so I'm kind of curious how everyone's feeling about taking on the Dragon Mother herself sooner than later. Really, I think I was thinking about it in my head. I'm like, I feel like most people are pretty much ready to go. So aside from, you know, maybe some needs or this and that, I think we're good to go. So let me know, even if you're not able to drop in tonight, you know, drop a comment, or just let me know if you do drop into chat. Let me know if you have anything you want to grab next week, or we can focus on, or I can even try to make it tonight. But I was thinking, we haven't really moved into the Silver Age yet, and so that's always exciting to get that going. So I think yeah, if there's any sort of curious or anything like that. That I was doing this to eat, actually, to heal up. But yeah, let me know, because I think for the most part we're decked out, but if we need some warmer clothes or anything like that, we should definitely put in the work to do that. And how cool was it, by the way, speaking of new clothes, if you tuned in last week, and we were in DJ's world, but on this channel, and it was super cool to, first of all, see that whole kingdom, and what DJ had created was absolutely incredible, understandable, or, you know, as you would expect with what he does. But we went from basically one shirt of Fenris armor to fully decked out in padded cuirass suits of free armor, which was the best part about it, completely free. But that character just kind of went leveled up like crazy. Oh, wait, look at this. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right, well, we'll be sure to mark that. Okay, well, that's the first egg. Awesome. Let's see, I've got a little, well, I don't need 50 stone for no reason, so we got a dragon egg. All right, boom. A dragon egg, and check this out. Chiblorbs. And while I'm here, I'll just go ahead and snag you. Boom. All right, that puts us at only 350. Oh, I thought they lowered the... Oh, okay, Miss Marin's saying let's do it next stream, as in taking on Motor, and I think that could definitely be a possibility. I think, I think most everyone has warm stuff, so maybe we just go ahead and let's just go see what's in the Frost Cave. Let's see. While we're here, let's go ahead and just check it out. Matthew Us is here asking, are other people in this game with you, or are you solo? So typically, Matthew, with Achilles, I have fellow real ones along that have been building the village, expanding not only here, but adventuring, and I'm having a little trouble tonight. So currently in this play session, it's actually just me, and which was not the plan. I was planning on having this open to everyone, but I was having some problems getting my old save to work with this character prior to Mistlands, and so I'm a little concerned that, and actually as I think about it, to answer a question from earlier, I may not be able to get the vanilla Achilles back. I'm not entirely sure. That's a great question. To be honest, and I didn't even think about that because I swapped from Lynch, who was the Mistlands, and I just started playing the other, and then I played Achilles, which basically made him in the beta as well. And I've been doing that. I mean, I've turned it off. I turned it off last week for DJ's stream, but so right now, yes, it is just myself. But typically, yes. And Matthew, yeah, it's always open to you. You're more than welcome to join in. We always appreciate you stopping in. It would be awesome to have you jump into the real ones and to snag a bunk at the little acorn. So, yeah, if you want to, first of all, friend me on Steam. That's going to be the easiest way to link up with my channel and this and that. And so, but yeah, so friend me on Steam, I'll accept that one, and once you're through there, that definitely helps us link up a bit easier as well, so that when we do this, you'll see my server pop up. This one in particular is For the Trees. Tonight's password is capital letters SNOW for snow. I always slap a like on your vids. I hope you blow up. Hey, I certainly do appreciate it. And every time you stop in, I always see that like go up a little bit, and I sincerely appreciate that very, very much. That's very, very kind of you. And I hope I blow up too. How cool would that be? How crazy would that be? I think that'd be absolutely amazing. It's been so flattering just to have everyone that's already showing up show up, and I'm just so grateful for that to even be the case. So I really appreciate it, sincerely, every single one of you that stops in and hits that like button in particular, or not in particular, but as well, because that's very, very helpful. So you're seeing me drop some weight because I want to try to get as much light on the subject as possible while I'm in these caves. All right, so I'm still a little over. Oh, 300. I was thinking 350 for some reason. So I'm probably SOL. So we'll just stick with the headlamp for now. But yeah, absolutely. You definitely should jump in. You're very excited about Mistlands, and it's a lot of fun. If you haven't done it yet, definitely watch that first stream. If you haven't, I think actually you stopped in and said hi there as well. So I appreciate that. But yeah, I got worked in that first Mistlands, and it was a very humbling. Maybe we already did this place. It looks pretty empty, actually. Yeah, we must have already done it. All right, well then that was easy. But yeah, it was very intense. I didn't look anything up really ahead of time in terms of like the difficulty or what to expect in the actual gameplay of it. And so it was pretty funny to me that, man, I was just getting smoked. I mean, I think I died 3 times. I think it was 3. Let me know real ones if I'm right or not, but I think I died at least 3 times, and multiple extraordinarily close calls. And yeah, that was a lot of fun, but with Lynch, the character that I was playing with in that one, I've been continuing those journeys. Really? Come on, you're supposed to shoot the creature with... and it's been really fun to expand, you know, since it's just me in here. Let's see if this hurts at all. But yeah, it's I fought the queen, or I fought the thing that that you fight in there. Spoilers. And it's crazy, absolutely nuts. And I've adventured quite a bit with Lynch in there. And man, it's I think one thing I really gleaned from that experience was just that you need a group, you need friends. Mind if I ask what your graphics card is? Not at all, because I was so happy to acquire this. GeForce RTX 3080. I purchased it from Micro Center, which is I love that store so much. I love Micro Center. If you're not familiar, or if you're one of the unfortunate people that doesn't have a Micro Center, if they ship anything to you, let them, because they're just the best. Matthew, I'm right there with you. For the longest time, I think the previous guy. So I bought, or I was gifted a PC. And then I bought one that was an upgrade technically, and that's what I was streaming this on for the majority of this channel's life. Jesus, those birds were they were very much all up in my business right there. I'm not sure if y'all saw that. That one's crazy. Anyway, composure. For the longest time, I didn't have anything. I think it was a 1080 or something like that. Maybe that might even be too high. And a good friend of mine is very adept and very involved in the. Maybe I should start hoofing home actually to get that egg home. Oh, I hear a wolf. Come here. You got nothing. Now you're dead. And now. You're dead. I guess it's a little unfair. Achilles did come into this world with some extra firepower, but yeah, I think it was a 10. It was a 10 series at the most, maybe a 980. I can't remember exactly, because it was an upgrade technically, but it was still very very weak, and it was putting up. Oh man, it was putting up such a good fight. Okay, so that's... Okay, I'm going to get to that in a second there, Matthew. I love that you brought that up. Where am I going? Okay, we're good. Oh, right, because I can't teleport, though, so I have to take the footway, the footpath. But so, yeah, long story short, I was running this crappy rig for a long time. Very grateful for it, and it wasn't a terrible price. It's not like I spent an arm and a leg, but it was still definitely needing an upgrade. When trying to stream and game something that you really want to show off, it's like you gotta, you gotta get something. But I kept trying to figure out when is the right time to buy a graphics card. I mean, we're all aware that the world has increased its pricing pretty much on everything, and during the lockdowns and during everything over the last few years. I'm fairly certain that we would all be aware of this, but if we're not, GPU prices were astronomical. It was absolutely crazy. The card I'm running right now would be like $2,000 during the height of all this, and I think maybe it was on Reddit. I can't remember where I was, but I was online somewhere, and I saw that Micro Center was like, "Hey, we're selling this card for." I think that card was like $700, something like that. It was what I thought was a really good price for a 3080, and a big part of that was, as Matthew brought up, that he wants the 4090, which is the newest offering, and it's a freaking beast. And yeah, I would love that. I would absolutely. Oh, no, I'm actually going the right way. And that would be great. I would love that, absolutely. But I feel like they would melt my entire home. so I'm not quite sure I want to do that one. But I was very happy to have this. You know, I was like, if I can get into the 30 series, I'm cool. I'm happy. And then a few weeks ago, maybe 2 months at this point, roughly, Micro Center once again had a sale for the new CPU that I just got, which was, I mean, it was, I think 60% off or something like that. AMD Ryzen 5700X. If there's another spec number thing that I'm forgetting in there, let me know. But that one I was very, very happy with, and I'm extremely happy with. And those two in conjunction, and all the other things I've kind of beefed up a little bit over the last year. I'm really happy with it, and I'm just so happy to hear that everyone over there is also enjoying what they're seeing. That's great. And yeah, no, I sincerely appreciate that. Yeah, I agree. I think this card is phenomenal. You know, again, I'm from the beginning of this channel, I was essentially a Luddite. I had very little knowledge overall of this whole PC world, and you know, I've probably told this story before, but you know, I'm running through the woods. What else am I supposed to talk about? But you know, it's one of those things where I didn't know a whole lot, and I would ask questions, but it's like, how the hell do you ask questions about something that you have no real foundation of knowledge at all on? You know, I mean, I had a computer growing up through middle school, and you know, you come home and you chat with your friends and you play games and you do this and that. But then I didn't have a computer for basically like most of my 20s, and I don't know if you know this about technology. It advances really quickly. It's kind of crazy. So when I finally got back to any sort of computer, I had no idea what I was doing. I'm just like, this is nuts. There's so much more that you can do. Where to even start? You know what I mean? And so for the last year, it's been such a fun learning experience. And with all of that, every little increase, every little ooh, this needs to get marked. Every little jump in quality, whether it was from that initial 980 to a 1080 or whatever. Oh, Alfie, hello, welcome in. Hello. So great to see you. That is phenomenal to have you. Hopefully, my friend, you will have some better luck dropping into the gameplay if you want to. So far, we've been having some issues, mainly my own fault. Actually, it is my fault, so I do apologize for that once again, but hopefully if anybody can stop on in, Alfie, you're more than welcome to, of course. Always welcome and great to have you. But yeah, welcome in. How are you? Let me know how you're doing, of course, in the chat. But as I was saying, long story short, okay, by the way, in case you couldn't tell I'm Midwestern, that's a great way to tell that I'm Midwestern, is if I say long story short, settle in, because it's going to be a very, very long story. So, just so you know. But so, you know, every little update to the rig has been really, really phenomenal, and it's such a fun thing to learn more and more about. And once you get your, you know, if you've ever fixed a car, or if you've ever done anything to your car, once you get your hands in there, it makes so much more sense when people say, oh, this connects to that and this to this, and you swap that and you put this in there, and you look at it, you go, oh, right, yeah, it's the same exact thing. It's the same exact thing. You open it up, and things that made no sense or you had never worked with before, all of a sudden, it just, you know, that's how I learn, at least. I learn by doing really, really well. And so all that said, you know, I was very happy. I'm sorry, excuse me. You know, I'm always so happy for every little increase, but once I finally got, once Micro Center had a great deal, in my opinion. What? How did you, no, hold on. I built this frickin' wall. Okay, who left the gate open? Okay, that door's closed. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna, I don't like that at all. But so, just to finish this super important story off. Basically, yeah, they had a sale. I went and bought the graphics card because I was like, 3080, I know no matter what is good. And if it's you know, $700 or whatever it was, I thought that was a really solid deal. I'm happy to have it. I'm elated to have it because it's such a better look. It's so much better. And then pair that with the CPU, boom. Now we're talking. Now we're in business. And really, it's I want to do that all for you. I watching back some of those older things, and it just doesn't process very well, and it bums me out. I want to produce at a relatively high standard especially for just getting started. We're yet to crest a 100 subscribers. So I mean, we're in an infancy. We're in the baby stages. But Matthew, like you said earlier, and very flatteringly, you said, "I hope I blow up." My friend, I hope I blow up too. I think that would be so incredible. How are you getting in? Okay. 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 Where are you coming in from? Do I need to drop a workbench in the muck? Can I drop one in the muck? No. So I hate that, but that's where one will stay. But I've had one over here too. How are they getting in? Alfie says, I'm doing good, thanks. I've got to wake up earlier than I usually do, so I probably won't be dropping into Valheim. So that means you have to be up in about 4 hours, Alfie. I would imagine, because it's already so late. It's already so late there. Okay, that wall is cornered off. Maybe it's right here. No, because they bounce back. How are we... I just have to know, so I'm just going to block off some walkways just to see. Because those, I will admit, those are the first graylings or the first enemies at all that have stopped in to the base. That have actually gotten in. I haven't seen a greater... How the heck... Oh, that's frustrating. I've been literally building a wall to keep all them out. So, that is frustrating. But that's okay, because that gives me more reason to keep building the damn wall. All right, but enough of this. I'm by myself after all. I don't have to wrangle any cats, so let's go ahead and get to bed. Get to bed, rest away the night. But yeah, Alfie, nothing to apologize for. If you want to stop in or otherwise, that's not a problem. That is all gravy town. Basically, I'm just going to be doing a little Easter egg hunting. Speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and mark that off. Wow, we ran that's a pretty good run. Oh, because it was right there. Boom. Okay, friends. So let's see. I think oh, right. But yeah, Matthew Elsasier also saying that I could run Cyberpunk 2077 on Ultra for sure. Wow, you think so? With a 38? I wonder. I've heard that thing demolishes PCs. Either way, I sincerely appreciate the compliments, and I'm very happy with my setup now, and I really I feel very, very lucky to have been able to acquire those at such reasonable price. You gotta look. Well, I mean, this is how if you're a gamer, this is how you justify things. You say it's an investment in entertainment, because if you do the math of certain things, you go out to dinner 7 times, you've probably paid more than you've paid for this graphics card, but you can enjoy for years, right? And it's I'm just making shit up. It's really it's money that you could invest in your future. But hey, you gotta entertain yourself. What are you gonna sit in a box all day doing nothing? No, you treat yourself. Treat yourself. Anyway, what is that glowy thing? So I'm so sorry, Alfie. Okay. Well, you've already seen it. Everyone who dropped in tonight was gonna get a little gift, a spoiler gift. But I thought, since everyone was so damn patient over the last 9 months, 10 months. Oh my God, no, it's December now. So 12 months or 10 months. Holy goodness. I've been doing this for 10 months. That's amazing. And so many people have been here with me since the beginning. How cool is that? Man, I'm lucky. But so that is a Mistlands little thing. But I thought, since everyone's been so patient along the way through the swamps, through the darkness of dungeons and crypts and building in the nighttime or whatever, or me standing and looking in a corner for no reason, the glowy thing is a wisp, a little wisp that provides you with an overhead light. It takes your auxiliary slot, as you can see in the upper, in the bar at the top of the screen there. So it is a floating level of light. It takes your auxiliary spot, and what I mean is you can't have a belt. Wishbone, it's going to take that slot. So I do apologize for the spoiler of that. I completely forgot. But everyone who comes in was going to receive one, and next time I see you, you're still going to get one as well. So I hope hopefully nobody minds that. But yeah, that thing has been phenomenal. I was a little concerned about how it would work in the game, and I think it's phenomenal. I'm a big fan of it. The light is, in my opinion, just right. Really, really good. But so Matthew also is here saying, please rate my Viking Mansion on my channel sometimes. Full disclosure, I did cheat, but it's still worth checking out sometime. I will stop back in a bit. Not a problem, Matthew. When you say cheat, though, if you mean creative mode, that's okay. It's all good. It's all good. You know, I think there's, you know, I've kind of went back and forth over the time, but, you know, after playing this, I was thinking about this the other day. So I started playing some of the survival Skyrim just to see, you know, kind of what it was like and how good it was. I'm not going to stream that, to be totally honest. I was kind of hoping for more game-changing aspects, which I know was an oversight on my part, but I don't think I personally think it's exactly what I expected Bethesda to produce. I expected Bethesda to produce with that sort of integration of a system to a game like Skyrim, which is great, and it's so much fun. And even playing it again was, you know, it's always such a treat to go back to Skyrim, duh. But it's always just so fun. But I was just like, you know, this isn't all it's really doing. Is adding extra little things for you have to kind of manage and nitpick around, and it was cool, but I didn't think it was going to be anything new enough to make it worth our time. So, but that said, as I was playing Skyrim, and I kept kind of doing things that were basically like for Valheim. I was trying to play it as if this was that, and which made me just kind of want to play this again. Which I was like, holy crap! It's been 2 years since this came out, and I'm not gonna lie, it's still that sort of obsessive. Like I want to play it all the time. I want to go back. I think of a different build, or I think about, you know, I've been thinking about this village all the time. I'm just like, oh man, I know I keep talking about it, but why am I so excited about a damn wall? You know what I mean? It's just so fun to be back in it, and there's something, they just nailed it. They really did, and you know, exactly as we all expected. Mistlands drops, all people do is complain about the difficulty or this and that. And I was a little sour, I was a little butthurt, you know, because all of a sudden my hero Lynch is brutally murdered, I think 3 times. And, oh man. But, man, it's always so good to be back here. From the music, which by the way, I love the new tunes. It's just so cool. But yeah, Alfie, I do agree. I think this thing is super, super cool. I love that. The sound it makes, the way it follows you around. And if you're old enough to have played the old... Actually, I think all the Zeldas. You have Navi, which is like your little... It's exactly this. It's a wisp. It's a fairy that follows you around. Classic. Ocarina of Time is always just the best. Okay, so here's what I wanted to ask everyone. Everyone who's here, first of all, thank you again for being here. I sincerely appreciate you. If you haven't yet, how about a like for a dragon egg? But it looks like most people have. But if you haven't, please let me know. Master Miss, hey, yeah. Hey, listen. That was more Mickey Mouse. But yes, you get it. That's awesome. That's awesome. Whew, I'm getting warm. So here's the question, gang. What do we think? Do I continue to map out this southern part? I haven't actually done any of this. Looks like somebody else made a little lap, so they might have actually kind of done most of the work for me. Or do we say, because this island, yeah, this looks actually pretty well taken care of. So here's the options. We can sail. We could set sail. We could also go down. Ooh, we got some swampy swamp. way down there, so we could sail from here. We could move to the north. If we want to do more of a chill building thing, we could do that. Because basically, like I said, I want to continue to try to find eggs. And like I said, I went up here earlier for a little footage. All I really saw was a giant steep cliff, but the mountain itself is pretty big. So that might be kind of a nice spot to go. Or let's just go crazy. Let's go random direction. I think I've got a D4. I probably got a D4 around here. And I could roll that, and we could see what direction to go. What do we think? What do we think? I'm kind of feeling... Why are these out here? Why... I've got this problem with my mouse. I don't know if it's just... I don't know what's wrong with this thing, and I've changed every setting I can, but my mouse, it double clicks all the time. Everything I'm trying to do... Like, let's see if I can show you. If I go in my inventory, if I try to move something, of course now it works flawlessly. This thing just knows. It just knows. All right, I'm not gonna carry these wisps around waiting for everyone. But just in case for Miss Marin and Master Miss, I do apologize that that I kind of messed up on the stream accessibility. I do feel very, very bad about that. I'm not gonna lie. So hopefully, one, you can forgive me, and two, I will do what I can in the next few days to revert this back to either a non-Mistlands Achilles, or I'll try to. I'll see what I can do, but that will be my main goal. I'll try to get it to being able to get everyone involved that wants to be here. So I do apologize once again. I'm going to try to stop doing that, but it's breaking my heart that I'm excluding people from tonight because this is supposed to be a big old group thing. So, but yeah, thank you for being here nonetheless. So in the meantime, I think I'm going to, one, try to find where is our boat. Are we taking bets on who thinks the boat might be at the dock? Because that would be kind of crazy. I kind of doubt it. It would be crazy. So let's see. Oh, well, while we're thinking about that, let's get geared up real quick because I got something to show you. While I was out gathering stone and tar, I found something. I might have found something. Might have seen a thing or two. Tar. Oh, I got a bunch of stone to bring home still. Now let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Gotta keep my ears peeled now. Am I at the wrong spot? I might be. I might be at the wrong spot. Ah, dang it. Yep, okay. That's where I am. I'll come back. I'll come back to that. Yeah, so I think I want to try. I would love to try to get 2 more eggs tonight. Would be phenomenal. And then perhaps, yeah, we'll kind of see. We'll see where that takes us. We'll see what happens with all that. 'Cause who knows? I could die horribly. The little acorn. Oh, and Master Miss, while I've got you here, I do apologize. Once again, I destroyed your bed because I kept running through here and I kept running into it. So I moved it, but I rebuilt you right there. But I hope that, so if you spawn at the sacrificial stones or something, that is why. I felt like I kept bumping my toe in it in the middle of the night and swearing in Viking. Okay, so what did I say? I said, let's go ahead and check out. Where, oh where, are our ships? Alright, safe zone. Maybe. Bone mass? Actually, did we sail home from bone mass? I gotta check that one out. This is acorn, cool, swamp, North Dock. We have swamp and bone mass. That's gotta change. North Dock and the lily pad. Lily pad? Oh, funny. It almost takes longer to run from the guest house to here than it does to, anyway. All right, swamp. Let's go ahead and check out Bone Mass. I feel like we might have left the ship there. I'm trying to remember. What the hell did we do? Yeah, is anyone playing anything that they're just loving right now? Anything that's keeping you busy that you just can't stop playing, or you can't stop thinking? Actually, let's take all that. Boom. Yeah. Leave the rest. All right, and no ship. It looks like. Looks like no ship. No ship. All right. That's fine. Where is this? Oh wow. Okay. Oh hey, that's hilarious. Nice. I didn't know that I actually had this connected, Florida. Huh. Because this is actually right here. I think right here is exactly where we just portaled to. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, who's playing what? Who's doing what? I don't know what it is. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I gotta admit, I'm enjoying it. But and honestly, I bet if I didn't have Valheim, it would be different. But God of War, as awesome as it is, I haven't been fully grabbed yet. You know what I mean? I haven't been so enamored with it that that's all I can think about. And pretty much every God of War game, when it came out, I always ended up just losing sleep and just wanting to play it all the friggin' time. And, yeah, it's just seemed a little, I don't know, I've been distracted. And so I really do wonder if I didn't have Valheim, or if I didn't have a couple of the other games I've been playing. But I love that I can see that tower of DJs now. That's the placement, maybe unintentional, but also, actually knowing DJ, that's exactly where he wanted it. And that's a very interesting, what do they call those at Disneyland? I think it's called a weenie. I think they call those a weenie, where, so like when you're walking down the main walkway, there's Cinderella's castle. That's a big weenie, because you look at it and that's where you go, and then from there you can spot another one, which then draws your eye. And so you walk down that way and that way and that way, and it's a good sort of landmark, like large landmark, same sort of thing. We're gonna have to build a road to that. I've actually kind of been thinking also of destroying this meeting house, because I like it, but the building isn't as precise as I would like, and I think we could do it better. And maybe it would be cool to actually do like oh my gosh, how cool would it be? Because you can, okay, look, you can actually see the bottom of most of this lake. We could actually build a giant over the water bridge that connects to the lily pad, to the staircase, to the winding stair, we could call it. And that could be a cool little, and we could maybe turn this into like a little directional hub. So one path goes that way, one path goes that way, curves this path. Something like that. I don't know, that could be kind of interesting. It'd be a pain in the ass, complete pain in the ass, but it'd be fun. Okay. Alfie saying they've been playing a lot of Hunt Showdown recently. I remember you mentioning that one. I can't remember if I checked that one out or not. I have this thing where I often will buy games, and I'm not sure if I should feel bad about this or not. I'll buy a game on Steam, usually from a smaller developer, which that's where I feel bad, and I'll play it and often be quite disappointed, or just like, I didn't feel like it was worth whatever, you know. If it's under $10 and it's not the worst thing I've ever played, keep my money. If you're going to charge me 20, 30, I kind of want to have, yeah, because now, again, much like most other things, when I play this, you're probably asking, why haven't I broken these down for the wall yet? I like some of these. I like some of these sort of natural, larger boulders that shape our pathways really nicely. I like them. So I've been resisting I just like how that looks, you know. I think that's pretty good. But, you know, so if I'm going to pay $20, it's not, you know, the end of the world, $20, but like I got this one the other day, Zero Sievert, I think, or something like that. Not for me, friends, not for me. And so I returned it. And I always feel a little bad just because, you know, I know they're trying to do their thing and make their money and make a game that they're passionate about, hopefully. Man, it sucked. I did not like that game at all. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to but so with that said, I can't remember if I have purchased Hunt Showdown and I didn't play it, or if I did and I returned. I can't remember. I don't think I've played it though. But Alfie's saying it's very difficult, which I imagine you're referring to Hunt Showdown. And yeah, I just don't like difficult games. I want to look like I'm the best at something without having to work for it. No, I'm totally kidding. Totally kidding. I just want it to seem like I'm the best at it. And Miss Marin, of course, still playing Skyrim here and there. You did mention that you were having a playthrough that was a lot of fun, and you know, I only didn't really dig the. See, I'm running around. What I could be doing this whole time is I'm just blathering. I could be charging the channel, but I don't want to cut all these trees right now. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do, friends. Oh, because I think we actually did we sail the. I can't remember if we sailed the ship up here or not. So let's take a little walk. We'll take a little jaunt through the royal woods. But yeah, Miss Marin was playing a little bit of Skyrim last few weeks, if I recall correctly. And so, you know, nothing to be said bad against it. It's still such an excellent game, and you know, maybe the hardcore RPGers didn't really dig it, but I think it opened up that style of game to so many more people by being a bit more accessible, that they did such a good balance of traditional role-playing mechanics and more of a modern, easier take on it. I just love when I see things like this out in the world. This is probably one of my favorite parts about opening this server with all of you wonderful people, is when I just see a giant oak tree entombed in stone, in earthen, in a cage of earth. And again, I can kind of guess who did that, but I just like, what the hell is that going to be? Why is there an oak tree and a giant bit of earth? I don't know, and I can't wait to find out. But that's really what I've been wanting with this world, is just like, I love when people go off and go build on their own because they want a surprise with something, you know, like. Okay, so we're surrounded. We are completely surrounded by these beautiful one-star deer. So I'm going to try to build a pen. I don't know why I'm obsessed with it. Okay, get out of here. That's gonna be a whole thing. Whatever. We'll get you later, buddy. Night is falling. So actually, let me release my wisp. But I've always wanted to kind of be out exploring and come across, you know, something, a build that I had no idea about, or a little surprise. You know, somebody made a village, or somebody made I don't know, you know, whatever you end up doing out in the world. I just think that'd be so freaking cool. To make it feel lived in, you know. Speaking of which, speaking of fellow tenants, I want to check out Haldor. But where is all my... Oh, right. I made a little chest. That is... That's a paltry sum. That is a very pathetic amount of money. Oh, that's a whole lot of nothing. That's a whole lot of nothing. That's hilarious. All right. Let me just close out of some windows here, because... no need for all that. All right, there we go. $7. Ugh. All right, the rest of that can all go to the kitchen. But one of these days, if I haven't already, I'll have to check out that Hunt Showdown. I know you've been playing it for a while, and it seems like you've been digging it, Alfie. So I definitely need to check that out. All right, let's put you away and then go through the kitchen. My favorite little trick, tips and tricks here at Realgrogg, is early game when you need a fire and you just can't find stone, you can't find anything that you need, and you lower your settings, your graphics, your vegetation to low. Oh, everything you need, rocks, twigs, berries, mushrooms, everything is all of a sudden just so much easier to see. It's a blessing, an absolute blessing. But so I want to go back to what Matthew Elsis here earlier said about Cyberpunk 2077. I have not played any Cyberpunk 2077, and I've heard it's very good now. Another one of our older subscribers, who I believe left the channel, but one of them was a big proponent of that game, and I've always been curious because I've heard, like I said, I've heard really, really good things, and I have no reason that I wouldn't want to play it. But would you all want to watch that? Would that be something you'd be interested in? Because that would be I think that might be a cool full run through. I think very much like, oh, sure. But I've always been curious, and I think it might just be me trying to poke and prod and say, hey, we should check this out on the channel, hey? All right, let's put this where it needs to be. I just feel like there's a better... All right. I'm also going to have to add a lot of storage to this damn kitchen because it is way too small for my liking. Entrails. What the hell do you do with entrails? All right, I got carrots at the wazoo. Everything's full. All right, I'll just go ahead and put you... I don't know what we'll do. We'll just put the jerky where the jerky belongs. Alfie saying, it's underrated, but I would watch some videos on it first before buying it. Totally fair. I think that's a really good idea. First of all, I appreciate that sort of insight because it's like, I often try to not watch a lot of videos other than maybe the trailer or whatever, but I let my gut kind of drive it. If I look at it, there's usually that feeling that you can get of, yeah, I'd play that. That could be cool. Like that feels like something I want to play. That's usually how I approach it. All right, Wisp, go to sleep. And so I appreciate that sort of insight of like, hey, watch the video. Because yeah, there's some that stylistically just I don't really mesh with, but I'm always happy to give some. I always like to give something a try. Wow, I just shoved that right in my face. Okay, safe zone. We'll check that last. Bone mass. He wasn't there. Swamp. Maybe the swamp. So let's check it out. But yeah, I also hopefully the video is only buffering on my end and not yours. Please let me know if you're having any issues. I'll do what I can to remedy that. Boat. No boat. Where are we? Oh, actually, we might be... No? Looks like we took the ship home. Okay, good. Good. Ship's gone. Oh yeah, this was actually the base I took a little bit of time with. Much cleaner. Much nicer. Always have 5 on you. But yeah, I should definitely check that out. So I got a Hunt Showdown. Let's see if I can actually just go ahead and make sure I'm just going into Steam now, just real quick. Hunt Showdown. Hey, actually, you know what? I'm gonna test something real quick if nobody minds. I want to see, and I'm sorry, this is kind of selfish, but I want to see if you all can hear I want to see, let me know if you could hear that bit of the trailer that I was just watching on my headphones. I want to know if that comes through to you. I'd be really interested to know. It was just like a boom. So. Okay. We got some stone, we got some of this, we got some wishbone. So we gotta find that damn ship. That's what we were doing. That's what we were doing. Got all distracted by a trailer. All right. Bone mass, bone. Yes, I heard it. Okay. Sorry about that. My apologies if I blew anyone's ears out then. But that's good to know. Okay. Mountain, fine stone. Oh, yes. Okay, so this, if you're here and you're watching this, fine stone is extremely dangerous. It is a forest of fine wood and a whole bunch of stone, a bunch of pillars. And I set up a couple different portals. So actually, I hope that this will... And I seem to have done it. Oh, that's right, because my friends, this is what I meant to show you earlier. Hopefully it's still here. Looky, looky. We got a friend. Yeah, that's right. We're taming the locks, my friends. I can't tell how far along they are. But we're cool, right? But yeah, so actually I built this little taming house, which you'll see on the map as taming house. And actually, I'm going to drop down fine stone portal marker, so if anybody can see that, then we're good to go. And in here, so I sprinted heroically through a fueling village, acquired some flax, and I'm feeding this bad boy. And actually, he's still got some down there, so cool, cool, cool. Yeah, so how cool is that? We got a locks in the works. I'm hoping to have everyone storming the gates with one of those bad Larrys. And I've got an idea. For getting her across here, but I don't know if anybody has any experience traversing with a bunch of Loxen or anything like that. I've seen videos, but I haven't really watched them. But I've seen people doing that online of moving animals, and I'd be very, very curious. All right, we'll just take that to even it out, and nice. All right. But yeah, it's a very dangerous area, and there's, where is it? Yeah, so I've been putting some work in on it, but there's a whole bunch of fine wood all around us. Every tree is fine wood. Loxen are over there, and I think there's some tar. I think there's a couple more tars that I haven't marked off yet, but yeah, and we're right next to, our neighbors are some really rude fuelings. So that's there. But yeah, so we'll be back, buddy. See you in a bit. But be careful if you go there, because it's middle of the plains, and it'll kill you. It'll kill you, Dad. Okay, so we have yet to find the ship. 9. I got a good feeling about this. I got a good feeling about number 9. My plan is I want to take the ship. I want to then take it somewhere. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's something different. That's a little surprise. Thank you, Miss Marin. Yeah, I love the locks too. All right, so our last. Why do I always lose the ships? Why do I always lose the ships? Every time. Okay, please be here. Please be just right outside. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's a carve. Shit. What did I do? Okay. So last week, we were not in this world. We were... Oh, okay, no. Here's the last location. Here's the last one. Here's where it is. Okay. We have one final location. Maggie Dietrich, welcome to the chat, by the way. Great to see you, as always. And jumping in with saying, my favorite part of the stream is you looking for the ships. Well, look no further, my friends, because I remembered that we actually used the damn dock that we built, and here we are at the North Dock, beautifully prepared by Miss Marin and utilized by the real ones. Because here we are with a boat with a portal and a key. Come on now. It's like we know what we're doing. That makes me very happy. Boom and boom, just for completion's sake. Ah, Maggie, you're my lucky charm, because first of all, how is ballet? And second of all, he has rested though. Hey, like I said, it's been a learning process for the last year, and every single time it's always I gotta, keep myself on my toes. So that's really funny because I'm realizing now that I forgot to. Oh wow, nice. That I forgot to come here to light everything. I forgot about the North Dock, and so kind of serendipitously, that's awesome. All right, well, I'd say we set sail, but let's see. This is who parked this? I think it was me. That's hilarious. Miss Marin says, "Oh, you mean the place that we built specifically to store the ships?" Oh, I deserve it. Oh, I deserve it so badly. Okay. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Now you're responding with ballet was so hard. That's weird because I've heard ballet is pretty easy most of the time. It's you just have to be insanely flexible and like myself, Maggie also wants to be good at things right away. I'm just saying, it's the most efficient way to go about things. Okay, I am literally stuck on my own dock. There we go. Oh, nice. The storm did me a favor. Well, I'm glad it seems to be going well. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we're getting out of here. We are getting out of here. And it looks like we're just going to sail directly westboundage. Oh, I can feel a serpent. I can feel a serpent. But yeah, I'm glad that ballet seems to be going well and that it is hard because those are the best ways to learn is nice and difficult to the point that you question if you want to really do it. That's when you know you hit that sweet spot, But no, I appreciate you joining us here post balletic endeavors. Always wonderful to see you in chat. Now, I think I mentioned this on our Mistlands excursions, but I swear, I don't know. I have no proof of this other than just how it feels, but it really seems like the water has gotten way more aggressive during storms. I love it. I think it's great. Or actually, even just like, I feel like the water is just more intense throughout. It seems really, really punchy. Okay, so I think we sailed past the safe zone. If the wind changes, we'll take it north. But we're going to try to head north eventually. Or we're going to tack with it and try to get to where we need to go. Which I think we should try to get to about here. I think we should try to land right about there. So I wouldn't mind landing in the meadows, making a quick little home, or little outpost, I should say. Whoa, that was close. All right. Nice. It's always kind of satisfying just flying through a storm, I like that. Into calm, beautiful waters. Nice and foggy. I like to do this, though. I like to get my wisp out, let them try to keep up. They actually I'm very happy. I was worried that if you did anything really quickly and you had your wisp out, that it would completely be left in the dust. It actually does a really good job. I think it sticks around really nicely. It's great. I love the addition of the wisp light. Even if it didn't have a function in game aside from just providing light, I love it. I think I think you can really tell when you're starved for companionship in a game when even a light encapsulated in silver is it's like your Wilson, is if you've ever seen Castaway. It's your volleyball. It's your beach ball. It's just your little buddy, and they can't die. They don't. I was concerned that Wispolite was going to run out, like it had a finite life, which would just be really depressing. But luckily it doesn't. It doesn't seem to, at least, So. And here we are, Aunt Jim dropping in with howdy, mister. Phenomenal to have you in chat there, Aunt Jim. Welcome in. Great to have you. Great to see you. How are you? Hopefully you're doing really well. Tips have. Yes, says Miss Marin, and well said. Welcome in, welcome in. We are currently just sailing to our next destination, which is going to be right up around here. And I imagine we're going to land there and make a little bit of a outpost, a little something to sleep in for the night, because I imagine by the time I land, I will probably be close to nighttime. And from there, oh, Aunt Jim, that is phenomenal. Oh, wow. And if you're not familiar, by the way, so they changed the water. So here's my theory. They didn't say anything about changing the water, but I feel like they did. And there's all these new fish. I think there's at least 10 new fish, I think. Something like that. There's a whole bunch. And with my other character, I've been going through the fishing like crazy, and it's pretty... I like it because there's kind of like this... you have to get this one, to get this one, to get this one, to get this one, to get this one. It makes more sense when you're doing it, but it doesn't hold your hand by any means, and so it does test your patience a bit. All right, we're going to have to sail into the wind for a little bit. But... let's see, finger guns. I would say cigarillo roll. Oh, I'm going backwards. See, look, so you can actually see this little puffer fish, and these little bastards, so all of the fish jump, even if they don't actually jump in real life, all of the fish jump. And sometimes they will just jump right into the boat. And initially, when this beta was first put out, before the initial patch, there wasn't an option to pick them up. You couldn't actually interact with them, so that was really, really frustrating. And like I had a pufferfish land right next to me, right on my left side, sitting right there, and it kept poisoning me. And so I'm sailing along, just trying to get to my damn destination, and this pufferfish is just like every 2 seconds, and I just kept getting, minor, but I was getting poisoned the whole time. Nice, yeah, Miss Marin says, whoa, that was a huge fish. And that was the first she's seen of that. Pretty cool, a properly massive ocean fish. And it's actually really cool. You can now mount fish, as in, like, you could put up a weapon display piece on the wall, and then you can hang a fish on there. So I got a little fish in the house. Oh my God! Okay, that one really kind of, didn't scare me. It's all good. Wasn't even a thing. That trollfish just like, that thing was all up in, oh, come on, right there. Right there. All right, but yeah, Aunt Jim, welcome in, and thank you so much for being here. Have you been playing anything in particular? What we are currently doing here is, since I kind of screwed up the server earlier and none of my other real ones are able to join me tonight, I'm on a solo mission to hunt down dragon eggs, which will allow us to fight the dragon mother, which is probably our plan for next week, if not next week, because I was kind of thinking it's nice to do like 3 Valheim streams and then something else, and then, more Valheim. But, we'll see what happens. I've been also, I've been perusing the old Steam sales and things like that, and I haven't seen a lot of stuff that I'm too intrigued by yet. Like I said, I bought this one Zeros, but I don't have to give its name, so I don't want to be rude. But I bought this one the other day, and I returned it because I was so put off. It was not enjoyable, and I wasn't good at it right away, is what I'm saying. So I gave up on it right away, like the hero. And I say we're gonna go ahead and pull in here. I think I have nothing to build with, but I bet I could chop down some trees real quick and make a little base. Super, super quick. So let's go ahead and actually get a little food in us. Hopefully while we're rested, that'll kick up quickly. Oh, jeez. Land ho, land ho. And off. Jiminy cricket. All right, let's go ahead and grab the portal mats while we're here. Boom, 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 boom. Good to go. All right, and I'm at 187. Nice. But I feel like when they introduce the fish, it really seems like that's when the developers, I mean, I think that is when they change the water just a bit, so it's a bit more aggressive and it has more of that ocean feel, which I really do dig. I saw a little meme that made me laugh today that was, you know, basically saying that as soon as the Mistlands drops, people were just like, where the hell is the ocean update and the deep north? We've been waiting forever. And it's just like, it's so true. Like, people just right away, you know, it was like, yeah, this is cool and we appreciate it, but where's more? I want more money, please. And it's a little annoying. But Jim responding with, oh, you know, Bannerlord has been my jam, and yes, my friend, that one, I was turned on to Bannerlord probably about a year ago, or no, not Bannerlord, it's Warband, which I think is the same company and all that stuff, but a slightly different, it's a different game, whatever. But I came to it a little bit later than a lot of people, and it's very, very fun, and it's especially in its, you know, humble aesthetic, and really, really cool. Ended up plunging a whole bunch of hours in. I do also have Bannerlord 2. I have yet to really properly sink my teeth into it, but I know that's, you know, winter is just getting started here in the old frozen tundra of the north, and so I'm very excited to see what the next few months bring there. But that's kind of what I'm talking about. So I, you know, with the mention of Cyberpunk 2022 or 2077 from Matthew Alcicir earlier, I do wonder, you know, that could be kind of a fun one to check out for a little bit. You know, maybe do like a month's worth of Cyberpunk 2077, Jiminy Cricket. And with that, let's see, I've got 6. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and, what do I got? I got 80 wood, so that'll get me about floor. Do this real quick. All right, I'm just going to throw up a house super duper fast. So I'm full. So let's go ahead and put the. Nah, we gotta keep the light out for now, right? It's just so enjoyable. I love it. Boom. All right. Has anybody ever set up a campsite in? Oh, thank you, rain. It just went away. That's awesome. Has anybody ever set up a campsite in the rain? It sucks. And especially I've done it in the rain at night. It was terrible planning. Absolutely horrendous. Just embarrassing. But you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? Alright, what did I say? I said real quick. So let's just bust it out. But yeah, so I think Cyberpunk 2077, maybe Bannerlord could be kind of cool. But it's also, you know, my Neanderthal brain doesn't always get it as quickly as I should, to an embarrassing degree. So I think maybe give me something with explosions and guns. Come on. Maybe that. We're going to get this so we can see what the heck we're doing. But I also can't help myself. I got to at least make it nice and level, you know? I can't see anything. Can't see anything. There we go. That right there, I think, was a prime example of what the benefit of both lights are, is that headlamp really, as a headlamp does, just right in your face, shows you exactly what you need, and it's awesome. Whereas the Wisp does a great job of showing you a more sort of area around you, which is super handy. All right, how am I looking? I got 32 wood. Ah! All right, I've been liking this one. This one. And actually, you know what? Let's just try to get as much roof as possible, huh? Perfect. I'm very excited, though. Speaking of Matthew Elsis here, I'm very excited to see what they've done on their channel with this apparently mansion that they've built. It's been so cool to see what everyone's been building here that I'm very excited to check out things elsewhere. And also, you know, I mean, we've had some really good luck on other servers with other builds and just being so blown away. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, it was so cool to just today. I love running back through our own little village and seeing what everyone's done. It's just it's such a great refresher, you know, when you go back and also it's like, wow, like, you know, going back to the lily pad in its current form, and it's so expansive. It's like a park reserve with a luxurious spa, and it's just it's amazing, absolutely amazing. And Master Misunderstood's like, on the surface you see, oh, okay, here's a house, and then you go deeper and deeper and deeper, and it's just like, wow, there's so much work put into that. And a little shrine on the real ones for the real ones in the back, and then Odin's Eye right next to that, which is DJ's massive, essentially fancy ass restaurant, which I love that. You know, I got a few builds in there, and it's just like it's just cool. Yeah, I was wondering the same thing, Miss Marin, hoping DJ is doing okay. I know he's been sick, and he's been a little quiet in the Discord over the last couple of weeks as well, so I certainly hope that he's doing okay. Thoughts and love are sending out to you, my man, so hopefully you are all right over on your side, and you're just resting as your body needs. I remember back in, I think it was 2019, I got COVID before there was even a meme about it. That's how, like, I got the OG COVID, and I've been healthy as a dog. Or, that's the wrong phrase. I've been healthy as an ox since, which I'm very lucky about. But I remember when I got it, I was on my ass for weeks, or not weeks, but like it felt like it. I was just sleeping and sleeping and sleeping. It just really just took it out of me. I was just so tired. So hopefully that's all it is. Hopefully that he is just home, resting and recuperating, and that that your boy is doing okay as well. Ms. Mern says they have a nice little project down by the spot, and I'd love to see what they do in regards to Von Fink, another one of our valued real ones who's been taking some time to relax and enjoy their peace and quiet, which is what I like to see. It's phenomenal. And yeah, they reached out the other day as well to say hi in the Discord, and that was always great to hear from them as well. So hopefully everyone is doing well, and for what it's worth, we're all here for you. If there's anything you need, feel free to reach out, and we will, or at least I will, do whatever I can. I don't want to put any pressure on anyone, but I'm always happy to listen. All right, we got a little chimney, we got a little fire, got a granite gate, boom, and let's get some of this. I guarantee I'm about to run out right before I make a bed. That's usually how I end up doing it. Oh my god, I was so right. I've got got one short for a bed. All right. We'll catch some Z's, and then I think, yeah, and then I think we'll go ahead and head into this massive. Well, I hope at least. I think there's a mountain to our, well, that'd be to our southeast there. So I think that'd be pretty cool to check that out. Hopefully, find some more eggs. So yeah, like I've been saying, I think tonight we will continue. Hopefully, find minimum 3 eggs total. If I find more, awesome. Still got to try to get them home safely. I do think, I know this is kind of punishing, but I feel like, oops, actually I got 30. I gotta, you know, you can't put a bed in if you don't, you know, make your place look nice first. That's just not fair. We're Vikings, not heathens. Whatever. I'll do that in the morning. It's dark out. All right, but let's get that comfort bonus nice and boosted up. First things first, let's finish our fireplace. Boom. Boom. Do we have any skins? We have no skins. That's okay. Get this. One of these. Where's our workbench? Where's our workbench? There we go. But yeah, I think we'll hopefully get some eggs tonight, and then, yeah, probably plan on, I would say, unless I find something that's really exciting in the in Steam or maybe Good Old Games or something like that, or if anybody drops something in chat they really want to watch, let me know. But I think for now we can probably plan on next week being when we go to take down Motor, which I'm very excited about. One, because then I'll have enough, then we'll have the option for me to switch off my damn Forsaken power. Okay, how many times has that happened to any of us? Because, wow. I did all that, put my bed down, pulled the blanket back, started to step in, and the sun breaks over the mountaintop. That's too good. That is too good. Miss Marin saying, I hope DJ is recovered, and I certainly agree. I think we all do. So hopefully you're doing well, buddy. We're here certainly thinking about you. All right, let's go ahead and drop a chest as well for all the extra BS that I'm not going to need. There's going to be plenty of that. I'm going to also... Oh, man, what am I doing? First things first. Because you know this was going to go south real quick. I think... Nice. Yep, all right. We got a... Oh! All right, well, I guess it doesn't matter anyway. I don't really need it for second power. All right, so we're good on all that jazz. I'm going to leave the wood with me. And that. And the rest, y'all stay. Boom. I'll leave the hoe for now. Probably don't need that. And... Party time. All right, into the mountains we go. Let's go ahead and just mark where the little place is. Wow. The tiny acorn. It's so tiny. Well, I say let's just head in that direction, eh? Hopefully that'll treat us right. Alright, Solar Boar. I don't need you. I don't need you at all. Alright, so up into the mountains, look for some eggs. Bring them home. I think, you know, but I was gonna say this earlier. I feel like eggs and ore should sink. If your ship gets attacked and you get sunken, I think that things like that I think they should sink. An egg itself weighs 200 poundage. So I think I don't know. I think it floating in a crate is a little. It's a little too easy, you know. And it just adds that extra. You know, everyone's always like, "Oh, I got attacked and my ship was destroyed," but all their stuff is floating on the water. It takes a little bit away. You know, I think that'd be a really nice addition to kind of amp up the fear factor a little bit. You know what I mean? All right, gang, keep your eyes peeled. 1 for frost caves. Actually, no, 1 eggs, 2 frost caves. Because why not? Why not? And I'm not too concerned with obsidian. I often get distracted by it, so I want to make sure that I don't think about it too much. Yeah, exactly, like this little one right here. All right, let's actually keep the bow out for this drink. And... Woo! Legolas. Oh, nice, and a frost cave. Okay, well, you know, let's get... Woo! Nice. Let's actually go ahead and just get warmed up with that. I like it. And who knows, maybe we'll find some cool stuff. All right, we got some rest. We got food. We got armor. Set. Actually, let's go ahead and... See, this is why I got him. This is why I got her. To anybody unfamiliar with the game, so we are now encountering Bat. And they're probably the most annoying enemy in the game. And they have been the cause of heartache for so many players that have not covered their livestock pens. I was one of them. It broke my heart. Oh my god, that was close. Okay. All right, heading down, heading down, heading down. Now again, I'm just kind of getting warmed up. Often dangerous to jump headlong into a biome without a little stretch, little kick off of the rust. All right, So here's a question for you. What does everyone call the game where you exchange a gift that was randomly purchased that can then be traded for another gift or kept or returned to the pile? Ooves. Alright, so that's good there. Nothing there. White elephant. Nice, okay. Well, regionally, Miss Marin, I've seen there's so much variety. There's so many different types, and so I guess it's kind of a way for me to figure out. I think so. Yes, I think that white elephant, I think, is the Midwest version. But yeah, it's always kind of interesting to know, like, who's from where. Oh, not who's from where, but yeah, like who knows it is what. Like where I'm from, we call it pop. A lot of people call it soda. People that are wrong call it soda. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Get some hair. I think there still might be a couple of real ones that don't have Fenris armor, so this would be kind of a nice little gift for anybody who jumps back in as well, or needs some. Just you did. Alright, and that's to nothing? Okay. Oh wait. Did I come through this way? No, that doesn't seem right. Dead end, dead end. Huh. I guess I must have. Oh right, it was kind of a weird jumping off point. Boom. Get some more claws. I like the braziers, but I kind of wish there was. I don't know. I think they're almost too. Like you can. It's hard to put a brazier inside. Essentially, is what I'm trying to say. I really like them, but I just seem like they produce so much smoke. They don't seem to here, but. Whenever I've put them inside of a build, it's very, very demanding to keep them inside. All right, get some entrails. All right, so from here, across the way. All right, this one's kind of a bust, so you know what? Oh, jeez! Man, oh! I've yet to find an arena. I've heard that there's like a stone golem arena, and I've yet to find one. I kind of feel like this feels very different. Nope, it's a dead end. It's a complete dead end. But yeah, apparently there's like a whole stone golem battle that ensues. I don't know. I've heard rumor. I've yet to see it myself, but I wanna. All right, nice necklace, gold. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, jeez. Woo! Okay, getting smoked. Getting smoked. Gotta forget how hard these guys hit. Oh man, oh man, oh crap. Ah, come on. No, 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 no. Damn it! Oh man. Ah! I tried to do that. That was intentional. Totally intentional. So here's the tricky part, gang. Well, my stuff's at home, but I'm so glad that I actually remembered to get an acorn, a portal. All right, regroup. Quick regroup. Damn, man, I can't believe they got me. What a shame, what a shame. I thought I had them too, and then all of a sudden 2 more wolves came charging out of the back. Damn! Oh, my health was just, my stamina was just ticking down. My own fault, obviously. So we're gonna go straight Batman for this one then. I mean, Batman with a white cloak, but still. Alright, now we're good there. Probably need some weapons. That usually helps people fight things. Don't really have a lot of extra weaponry. Oh, well, let's just go make some. What have I done with all my weapons? Did we have an old storage, or did I give them to people? Oh, actually, no, I know what it is. They're all at, in Achilles' homeworld. I guess I just never really used the weapons. Let's see, what should we... You know what I've really been into lately is at ears. I really like them. Yeah, you know, let's do that. So 30... Oh, geez, this is going to cook. This is going to cook through some of this. Sorry, gang. I will go mine more. I'll go mine more iron. Man, I can't believe they got me like that. Dang! Oh no, says Miss Marin. Well said. Yeah. That happened. Man! I can't recall if I, 45? That's insane. You can do it, says Master Miss, which is a way outdated reference on my end. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's see. I've got 112, 132 on that. I'll grab one more snack. One more snack for the road. And then look at this bad Larry. Boom. Even as a backup weapon, I think this thing is pretty sweet. Wah! Oops, sorry, Piat. Let's see. Do I have anything made? Let's make a little serpent stew. I haven't built a barbecue yet. Dang it. I forgot I wanted to do that. I wanted to build a big old barbecue pit for giant meats like this. Do we have anywhere where we can cook large meat? I don't think so. Olden's Eye, no. Miss Marin, does the spa have a giant... Does that have a giant barbecue pit? I could certainly use one. I certainly hope that does. If not, that's okay. I don't have to make serpent stew. I just want serpent stew. Otherwise, I've got skewers and bread in me from other playthroughs. And so let's just go. We'll just, you know what? Screw it. We'll just do a little. The spa doesn't. That's okay. Master Miss giving me the confidence I need by giving me a, you can do it, and I believe it. I believe that. All right, mushroom, that's what it is. I can never remember. One singular mushroom. All right, we got the stamina. We got a weapon. We're rested. Actually, very well rested, too. Nice. Now, I'm trying to remember how full the inventory was, and also it's going to be over here with the portal. But I hope we can just... Actually, you know what? We'll be fine. We're going to go destroy with righteous vengeance the, Time for some revenge, friends. And isn't that why we tune in for these nice, relaxing Monday streams? Revenge. That's why I'm here. All right, back up the mountain we go. Watch, I'm gonna call it now. Drakes everywhere. Everywhere. Wow. My first polearm use. I'm a big boy now. What are these? That's my coat. Sweet, sweet vengeance. That's the best part about it. You can really taste the vengeance. Oh, hello, Wurf. Come on. Let's bring your pretty face to my axe. Okay, good parry. Nice. I like that. Give me your skin and your flesh. Alley-oop. Alley-oop. Quick little... Master Miss, we're all here pulling for you. Aunt Jim with sweet vengeance and Miss Marin, sweet as nectar. Yes, indeed. What's more delicious than vengeance? It's really got that vengeful tang. Really, really delicious. Makes me think of Charlie Day. All right, now which way? I got kind of I turned myself around when I was trying to get through here. I think I went down here. All right, let's hurry up. Let's just take care of what we got to take care of. That vengeful tang. Mmm. Can really taste the regret. Okay, so that was a dead end. Did I get stuck in here? Oh wow! I don't remember shutting the door. Okay, well, Achilles now uses the ad gear. That is, and honestly, that should have been the case the whole time. I mean, I know it should be the spear, but spears are boring in this. This one has a sweet-ass spinny kill. that's what it was. It's got that endangered tang. Yeah, oh, that's exactly what it is. Human meat. Oh, long live It's Always Sunny. But your teeth have just ripped apart. Okay, I was wondering if there was coins in the meat pile, and it turns out there are. Now, I want to kill the cultists with this. Why are they not here? Are you dead? What happened to them? Huh. Okay, well, I'll take it. Win's a win. Okay. Alright, so you know what? The knife, sorry buddy, you're going to take a little breather. Same with the shield. We'll leave this. Of course, we're going to bring this. Maybe I'll actually just leave this gravestone as it is, so then I can just... I'll never be back here, but... That's kind of one of those things I like to leave behind as well. It's just like, it's just leaving an old gravestone. Not for the benefits, not for anything other than just like, it's kind of weird. It's kind of creepy to come across that, you know what I mean? Alright, so we're going to do that there. Now alright, we've got our food back. We've got our headlamp back. We've got our dagger. We got some cash. Got our entrails, tools, weaponry. Boom, boom, boom. That's not where that goes. That's not where that goes. And that's I'm all unorganized now. Now, all this can stay, in my opinion. I'll take the obsidian and... You know what? I think yeah, I'll take the regular wood, and I'll take these, and you know what? I know where to go for entrails, but I can't get a silver necklace everywhere, so I'll bring that with. And then that will stay there in perpetuity throughout the universe. Alright. A win is a win, says Master Miss, and... Yeah, I'll take it, but I'll take it, but I still want to kill them. The vengeance is only sweet, the sweetest of sweet, if you actually get to take the vengeance. You know what I mean? And speaking of which, DJ Clayton pops into the chat. Welcome in, my friend. And Red of the Bat says, I can't believe I'm missing a frost cave. I am very sorry, my friend. We were talking about you, hoping you were doing okay after a couple weeks of feeling a little under the weather, so it's great to see you popping into chat. And yeah, that's... yeah, and he hasn't even used a cooking station yet, which, friends and real ones, if you're not familiar somehow, DJ is a maestro when it comes to using cooking stations for... Name it. Name a task. Name something, and he'll have used it to cook. Except I don't think he's actually cooked on it. I still stand firm on the fact that I'm pretty sure he hasn't. But no, I have not used a cooking station, and I didn't die either. I didn't die either, and you can't prove that I did. But yeah, welcome in, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. All right, now I can't quite recall if I've already went down this way. Hey, Miss Marin defending DJ with, he has proved his methods. They work. No, you're absolutely right. It's just all said in good fun. And speaking of which, boom, we are not alone anymore. Gory has entered the adventure. Welcome in, my friend. We have sailed, but if you go to the portal hub, Acorn is the name of the portal, and I built a little house at the near the peninsula of this island, and so feel free to join on in. That'd be great, my friend. Awesome. I'm gonna build for a few months. Yeah, dude, do your thing. Absolutely. We were commenting earlier on your spiral staircase, and got unfinished business. Do you think? Not a problem. I'm just going to be floundering pathetically. But I'm not. I swear, though, I'm keeping the egg here. That thing is... I'm a big fan of that. I think that's really, really cool. Okay, Frost Cave. Check. So actually, I need to mark that off. But I think I'm actually going to swing down to the little acorn as well, real quick, and drop off some of this gear, because now I'm loaded up, and I'm going to need room for that dragon egg. So let's go ahead and hoof it down there, sleep through the night, so we can all see nice and proper. All right, keep on huffing, keep on huffing. Yeah, we were commenting on your winding stair, and I was saying it's a beautiful art installation almost, or it really draws and captures the eye. But I'm very curious to see what else you do around it, if anything. But knowing you, it's going to be something that I did not see coming. I also, if anybody ever wants to jump into an open server or anything like that so they can continue any builds, or if you get an idea and it's really sticking with you, of course, let me know, and we'll open up some time, get everyone in there, or just if you want to spend some time, let me know. Hit me up in the Discord or drop a comment after the video, and definitely just let me know if you want to build off hours. You know what I mean? All right. So I don't have enough wood for that, so I'm just gonna make a quick chest, super quick. Super duper quick. Oops, I think those are raspberries, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, chop these, go make a bed. Now this is silly, I know, but this is actually one thing I really like to do that I started just the other night. I know I'm not the first person to do it, but I dig it because you get a better comfort bonus. Oh, right, because I didn't pick it up. That's the change, boom. I like to take the table and basically make like a raised cot. I just think this whole thing, come on, it was right there. It was right there. There we go. I think that's just a nice little setup, you know what I mean? Pretty cool. Make sure to clean the bed. TJ says, yeah, feel free to delete it when it's done. It's a fun thing, but not meant to interfere with the landscape. Not a problem. And you can put any furniture on top of the bed too. Yes, oh yeah, exactly. So kind of boost up your comfort bonus as best you can, which is super awesome. And Miss Marin says, I think I'm ready to take on my next project. I actually have to finish the little one I have that I've been working on. Well, I'm very curious to see what that ends up being. Like I said, all of you have put in such incredible work over the last almost year. We're almost at a year of this channel. How amazing is that, by the way? That blows me away every single time. Every time I think about it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to plan this better because I think I'm doubling up on my... Yeah, okay, cool. So let's actually just take all that, put this proper. Boom, boom, boom. That'll all stay with me. That'll come here, but boom, we'll make another piece of furniture, so we'll put that there. And I'll take my hoe back. That's fine. I like having it on me. All right. I mean, realistically, I could just... I could just portal home in 12 seconds and then take it from there. But, you know, this works just as well. Because look at this. This is perfect. 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 All right, that'll stay there. And this will actually move to that. So this is now a prime example of the double clicking of my mouse. I don't know why it happens like that, but it keeps just like getting stuck on double click or something. It's not frustrating at all. All right, then we'll go ahead and just throw down a chair, get a little bit more comfort. What? Oh, I see what happened. Wow. That's another issue with this mouse, is whenever it double clicks, it almost always, yeah, when I select something to build it, it builds it right away, and then I have to delete it or something. It's a whole thing. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. All right, so I've got my dagger, but you know what? I kind of think I like the idea. I like the idea of having the dagger on me as well. So now we're good to go. DJ says, wait to see how dizzy it can make you. Yeah, that's no joke. We ran up it at the very beginning of the stream, and it's a bit of an issue. Okay, and interesting. DJ also dropping some wisdom, saying that he is also running into the very same issue right now with his character, which I'm guessing swapping between the beta and the current, or in the old form. So I wonder if it's just something in the most recent patch, but in a sort of selfish way, it makes me feel a lot better that I'm not alone there. So good, I guess. Sorry. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead. Actually, if I don't pick anything up, I can grab a. Ooh. If I could leave my food here, actually. I could snack right now. I could have a snack right now, and then I could actually lighten up my inventory enough where I could possibly find 2 eggs and carry them both home. So I'm actually going to try my damnedest to just get a little smarter here. Get a little smarter. And I'm enjoying the Fenris armor, so I'm going to keep that for now. All right, that puts us at 15. Plenty. Drop that. I hate wasting it, but let's get those going right away. All right, another bed. Can I get this under the bed? Yes, I can. Love it. So we'll do these 3, do that, and we'll leave that. Nice. All right, so even without anything else, let's just leave the hammer. Let's leave the hoe. I think that'll be fine. No, always always got to have the hammer. If there's an emergency or something, you got to have it. You absolutely have to. Okay, so I think we just kind of work from the top down, huh? Oh, we got that though. There we go. All right. Oh, interesting. So DJ also saying Gory can no longer join non-PBT servers, which is the public beta test, and that's so interesting, including his own. In most of the chats I've seen, loading a cloud save from a previous version helped people avoid losing everything, says Master Miss. They don't tell you to disable cloud saves and make everything local before backing up, and a lot of people have lost a lot. Okay, that's very interesting. That's very, very interesting, because I think that that matches very much with what I've been dealing with on my end as well. So the upside is eventually, especially in like a month or two, once they come back from their holiday break, they might even put a little patch out prior to their Christmas break. I don't know, but they might. And I would imagine that after that, once they come back in January or February, that I think they'll probably release something to rectify all that. Okay. Miss Marin, maybe try opening your game even just on its own as a Mistlands. See, but if you only just installed it and you haven't played anything, that sounds weird. That I'm just thinking. I'm thinking in my out loud. I get thinking out loud, but I wonder if Wisplight, what are you doing? Okay, and also, what am I doing? Let's. But yeah, I think I wonder if you could even just start up your old character in a regular playthrough without jumping into my server. I wonder. Man, that's so strange. And yeah, I do apologize for asking anyone to do that. And if you did it to get into the stream, I'm very sorry. But I've seen a lot of recovery videos, and it's actually a pretty simple process. But I get a little mixed up when I think about the files and what it is and like which drive it's in and blah blah blah. But it is pretty simple. Like I said, if a Luddite like me can figure out to get us to this point, I think we can all get our stuff back. It'll be just fine. But like I was gonna say, is in a month or two, I'm sure that they'll release a second sort of second sort of. Oh man, oh I'm stuck in the rocks. They'll release an update that'll hopefully smooth all this out. There we go. I wasn't nervous. All right. Actually, I think I said top down. Yeah, whatever. We're this far along. I'm not gonna run over there just for the hit with the mountain. Thank you, Master Miss. I appreciate that. Little scoot and boot, taking out some wolves. I gotta say, it's kind of. I do like this armor for being up here. It's pretty cool. It just feels good. I forgot my wishbone. Damn it. And I bet this mountain would have a bunch of. Also, at the same time, I kind of feel like it's somewhat annoying to listen to that wishbone, even if it's your own character. And so I would imagine a stream full of that would be infuriating. So maybe it's probably a good thing that I don't have that on me. Okay. Keep your eyes peeled for drakes and eggs. Oop. Do we fight the stone golem? Oh, it's the one with the pointy head? No, I hate these guys. See ya. If I had a mace, or if they had a flat top, then I'd get after it. Ooh, too easy. All right, so this storm is doing no one any favors, but I kind of feel like my Wisplight is doing an excellent job of guiding the way. All right. This is quite the mix of enemies right now. I like it. And solo skeleton. All right. Now we got that taken care of. Let's take care of this as well. I really love this weapon. This is fun. It's such a shame too. I often end up. I stop using it pretty much at the Bronze Age. Once I've done that one, I don't do a whole lot more. So I think I should. This looks like a frost cave to me. Possibly. Wow. Yes, indeed. This thing is tippity top of the world. Come on, fingers. All right. So I actually want to... Now, oh, nice. And I got a nice vantage point of everything. That was a hit. That was a hit. All right. Now I see another drake down there. I kind of feel like that might be a good spot for an egg. Possibly. I'm trying to see if I can... Oh, hey! Boom! Nice. We have found our quarry. Alright. One egg down. Now, DJ, don't you think for 1 second that I'm not going to come get you your wave. You're going to get a wave. I might even get a... Oh! Do you see what I see? That, my friends. And that's another egg. Okay, so we're going to need this. We're going to have to get rid of this, and probably that, and probably these, and that, and this. Dang. I don't care. It's all good. Oof, jeez, okay, be careful. I feel like it's sitting right on top. Oh, no. Oh! Not to pat myself on the back, but that was an excellent shot. I'm about to say, I feel like it's right on top of Stone Golem, and it's another pointy guy. Screw that guy. I want nothing to do with him. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Okay, okay, okay. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. Just 2 stone golems. No big deal. But I want to mark that egg. Alright, let's just do it like eggs. And Maggie wins tonight for that excellent pun of excellent shot. Yeah. Nice. Like, I saw this golem here, but I couldn't help myself, and I had to come catch his eye, because that is 3 of them? 3 golems, which, I'm sorry, I maintain that they are, if not the hardest, I don't think they're the hardest, because you can figure them out. Jim chiming in with exactly what I thought, and tonight is a beautiful night. It really, really is. I'm not joking. It's been a shell of a night, you know? Alright, let's get this up here. Alright, so actually, I think somehow, did I not mark either one of them? Egg. Egg. And check those off. Awesome. Alright, alright. Sorry, my headphones were just acting weird. Exceptional puns, everyone. Thank you, Miss Marin. Up, 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 up. Alright, and then I think the ship, or our base, actually, I forget. But shoot, actually, I guess we can't portal home. Well, it's time to embryo home. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. And we're done. We're done for the night. We're not streaming anymore. That's the end of it. Everyone go home. Please don't. Please stay. Please stay to the end. Oh, but wolves, I can't take your beautiful pelts. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll come back for you. Alright, little hut again with another pointy-headed golem. What a punk. What an absolute punk. And of course, let me just drop 20 points of health real quick. No big deal. It would be egregious to ignore such an opportunity. Egregious. Oh, I'm a very lucky individual. I'll tell you that much. All right, actually, I'm not going to kill the wolves. I don't want to kill the wolves because I can't take anything with me of them. So I think, because this is such a beautiful mountain, and I really would like to... There's too many winners tonight. I can't tell... Oh, another... Oh, wait, this is one I've already been to. There's too many winners tonight to choose one. So winners is a tier. It's a whole echelon of individuals. Because, yeah, that one gets a standing ovation. But Master Mess, with you crack me up, you practical yokers. These excellent puns are extraterrestrial. Well, what more could I want out of life? Alright, so we're going to sail home. I think we're just going to take these eggs and zip, because I want to keep this mountain pretty much intact for us to come back and adventure on together, because there's a lot more to see, and I think that'd be really, really fun. So I can leave all this jazz, because I can portal back to get it. And let's see, food, I'll be okay for the return journey. And eggs. All right, and what a perfect time to sail. But let's be smart. I'm learning, everyone. Yeah, I'm going to get a rested bonus. That's right. What about it? Something I've always done. Responsibility. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's the name of the game. I'm not going to lie. I'm literally just racking my brain for more egg puns. Just focusing on the important things tonight. There we go. I knew it was going to be pretty quick. Alright. And I even knew where the ship was. Nailed it. So oh, that's the nest laid plans. It's possible to both love and hate something, right? Oh, that's great. You practical yokers. Alright, okay, here's what we're going to do, though. We're going to put the eggs in the hold, and we are going to get some serpents. Oh, no. I literally made a different weight screen for tonight, just in case we take a little break. And if we do go on a break, I have to just, at this point, I have to use last week's. I just have to. I absolutely have to. While I'm turning this boat around, I'll show you. We're not going on a break yet. I'll just show you what I'm talking about, though. This is last week's. And I mean, you just gotta love it. You gotta love that. But I mean, come on. How excellent is that? Oh, that's funny. yeah, there's no option not to use that one. So, I mean, what did I even make? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the one I have is more like brooding Viking. And it's cool, sure, but now it's exquisite. Now it just pales in comparison. Now it just seems cracked. I'll see myself out. All right, and back we sail. Exit. That's a good one. Okay, well, unexpectedly, I will admit, we have actually accomplished the goal I set for myself. So by the time we get back, it'll probably be about 9:30. I'm gonna check in with Gory, see how he's holding up. Hopefully he's hard at work, or at least he better be. Unexpectedly, he's getting into the spirit. It's all downhill from here, friends. It's all downhill from here. How possibly can we top tonight? How can we ever? It'll never be more over easy than this. Let's see, so mic drop. Alright, so based on his location, I'm gonna guess Gory is working on that twisty stair. I'm very curious. I'm very excited to see that. The over easy really did it. Oh, you're all too kind. I don't know what's in your flagons, but whatever it is, it must be helping. So this is something you'll see a lot. Okay, it stopped right as I was pointing it out, but I'm excited to see, especially once the ocean update comes, which, yes, I am falling victim to that same pattern of, hey, we got the Mistlands, awesome, now what's next? But I'm very excited to see once they kind of get that all smoothed out, how the, you know, a lot of times you'll pull up into the area with fish, and all of a sudden they're like, they're stationary in the air, and then they just go, and they all drop at one time, and it's like, you're better than that. But I'm not too worried about it. I think it's gonna be great. That third egg's at home, right? I think we left that there. You know, I don't need it right now. But get that going, get a little light on the subject. And off we go. But yeah, so I think, you know, I'm just kind of excited about this prospect now. I haven't really thought about Cyberpunk 2077, and I haven't played any of it. I haven't played a single second. And I don't know if that game falls into the survival or post-apo. I guess, to anyone who has played Cyberpunk, does that fall into the post-apocalyptic? Because I'm intrigued. I'm curious about playing something like that. I think that could be a really fun one to stream together. I'm going to sail right into our safe house by accident. Oh, goodness gracious. Land ho. Actually, you know, now that I look at it, that's fine. We'll sail through the night. We'll sail through the night. I'll try to keep my eyes on the stars, so it's at least pretty. But yeah, I think that could be pretty cool. But has anyone spent a fair amount of time in that game, or have you checked it out and been like, yeah, that could be, you know, something that you haven't put in time yourself, but maybe you would enjoy me fumbling through? I mean, it's cinematic first, you know. I really wish that stupid symbol wouldn't be there. You must stream digital, Keanu, says Aunt Jim. And I'm going to take that as a, yeah, you should play it, I think. I'm deciphering it in such a way. Alright, before I run aground. Is this a crack? What the hell is this? Oh, it's meadows, okay. That's kind of cool. Well, drive by. Well, I got somebody, I don't know who I got. No, not my fight. Now this is completely out of left field, and I don't know why it just popped into my head, but oh man, I just watched through the extended Lord of the Rings again, all 3 of them, as you should. Man, it's good. And I know, the elves didn't really show up at Helm's Deep, but I don't care. That moment is awesome. It's absolutely awesome. And I'll argue with anyone who says otherwise. I don't care. I don't care. It stirs the heart, you know what I mean? It's pretty awesome. But yeah, with the wisp, it looks so cool, says Miss Marin. And yeah, I totally agree. Like I've been saying, this little light is beautiful. And look at this. I'm actually going to park the boat right back where I found it. Woo! Oh, smooth as eggs. Smooth as eggs runs off the damn boat. All right, now this is where it might get a little sticky, but I think we'll be okay. Nope, nope, nope. See, like these eggs shouldn't float. Well, actually, maybe they should. I don't know. Maybe they should float. All right, sorry, little light, but you gotta go away for a little while. No, I said you gotta go away. Ah, yeah, it's the wisp of hope when there is none at Helm's Deep. Put the damn belt on, Jiminy Cricket. There we go. You know what? Hey, DJ, Gory, are you close to a bed that you could knock out into? I would rather make this run in the daytime, and I think I've got... Shoot. I don't have any regular wood here. Okay, well, sorry. I don't even have a workbench. Damn it. Okay, well, never mind. Actually, I will wait to see if DJ has an answer to that, because I could probably get some wood and sleep through the night real quick. But let me know, buddy. There's no real pressure either way. But yeah, it's the Wisp of Hope, and the Two Towers is the... Wow, Two Towers is the best movie ever made. That is an emphatic statement, and I'm not gonna lie, I have a hard time disputing. You know, I'm sure that there's better movies, technically. But, oh, DJ's in bed. Okay, cool. Let me just drop off my egg real quick. Boom, 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 boom. How much does that give me? That gives me 16, which I'm gonna need, I think, 5 more for everything I need to do. Boom, boom. We're not gonna... I haven't Valheim shuffled tonight, and I'm kind of wanting to avoid it, but I'm gonna see if I can get it through a stream without doing it. As much as I like my checkboxes. Alright, let's build this. Get a bed down real quick. I gotta kill some enemies, and then DJ, my apologies, the wait will be over. Alright, bed is down, fire's up, you're dead. 58. You're dead too. Thank you for taking out that. Wow, these skeletons are actually doing me quite a favor. And to bed we go. Alright, I'm coming. I'm coming. Bed is too exposed. Of course it is. Of course it is. Bed is too exposed. Of course it is. Do I not have a damn roof? This worked out so much better in my head. Boom, boom, and... Come on. There we go. Alright. Miss Marin says, I stand by it, but you have to have seen the first movie in order for it to be the best. You can't just jump into the Two Towers and feel like it's the best movie ever. And see, that right there is where I completely understand. And again, I'm not disputing its phenomenal aspects. I love the Two Towers, and being lucky enough to know the story already, even if I just jump right into it, I'm happy. I'll just leave that stuff. We don't need to fuss with it. And I say this all the time whenever I have to defend that statement of it being so excellent, is... Ooh, okay, okay, DJ just, I love that idea. Where's my egg? Where's my egg? Random fire pit. Okie dokie. Where the hell is my egg? I know I had it, right? Where's my egg? Oh, this is a little twist here. Where's my egg? This is ridiculous. Well, while I'm trying to track this down, so one thing that I love, it's the same thing with Empire Strikes Back, which I personally think is the best Star Wars movie. And what I love so much about it is, and exactly with the Two Towers, and so I'm going to, and Two Towers is my main, topic when I'm discussing this. It certainly does. Oh, there it is. Oh, I wasn't panicking. You were panicking. Nice, so we're not over encumbered. All right, rock and roll, lock and load. The difficulty of starting a movie where you already have established characters, storylines, environments, locations, all these working gears. To take that and then to take all the new characters, all the new environments, and to get people involved and to care about not only the new stuff but reintroduce them to the old, and to make them care about what's happening with that now, and to then have to finish your movie on a cliffhanger. That's such a monumental task to take on. So difficult. And look at that wall just pop up. That'll keep you safe until the Mistlands attacks, but still, that'll keep you safe in the meantime. Oh, I wonder if these jabronis are running up my stupid ladder walls. That's more than likely. Oh, this is pathetic. There we go. Yeah, 96 damage as opposed to 15. But DJ just made an awesome idea. So, as you all noticed, in case you are not familiar with the game, whenever you have a station like a workbench or a forge or a bed in particular that you can't, that's too exposed, it will tell you that whatever item is too exposed, which is pretty stupid because, as we've lamented before, our Vikings can literally kill giant serpents and fell trolls and carry 450 pounds of wood easily. Well, I gotta get my... Oh, wait, no, I can't yet. I'm gonna drop off my eggs, and then we'll say hi to Gory. But, the idea of replacing your workstation as too exposed with you start to craft but get distracted by a butterfly is hilarious. Or a mod that says your bed is too exposed, replace that with a slight draft keeps your Vikings awake. I think that's great. Something a bit more immersive, a bit more in-world would be really, really cool. All right, let's drop these eggs off where the other one was. Boom, boom. Awesome. Well, we have achieved. We can fight Motor. But we can't fight just one. Not as the real ones. All right, let's say hi to our friend DJ over here. See how he's doing. Check out the rig. Okay, so the beautiful staircase, which I had no problem with, my friend. I hope you didn't destroy it because of us, because it was exquisite. But now some other project is in the works with even more foundation. So, so the high dive master shows it off. But since we both have them, we gotta. Oh, actually, let me give you your stuff back. Of course, we gotta get the obligatory waves. But you also gotta bow, so you're welcome. All right. So I think we're just gonna take a little. We're gonna take a little walk through the. Oh, the weenie is gone. I'm telling you, it's always a shame. But I think we should go ahead and take a little jaunt back through the lily pad. I think we could, after all that chilly mountain air, we deserve a bit of a reprieve in the warm, comforting tones of the lily pad. So we're going to head there. And as we're doing that, I just want to kind of discuss probably next week then. So unless I get a totally wild hair at my ass and I want to start up. Oh, Miss Marin, do not worry. Like I said, I relit the entire kingdom today, and it took so much resin. I think the final count was around 1,500 for everything, and a lot of it was in the lily pad. But it's well worth it because this place is so gorgeous. I mean, turn off auto pickup actually, and actually turn my HUD off as well. We got some company. How beautiful is this place? Is so beautiful and so relaxing. Check in. How we doing? He was nice at first, and then the second thing he said was very rude. Very, very rude. Take a brief reprieve. That's a good joint. All right. But so with next week, unless I go crazy and I want to get a, oh, I must have forgot that. Well, let's do this then. Go ahead and toss this in. It's better. And unless I go with Cyberpunk or something like that, or like I said, if you have anything you want to see, throw it in the chat, or especially a comment afterwards is always appreciated and good to see. I always love that. But if there's something you want to see me play, cool. If I want to play Cyberpunk, who knows? If it's on sale or something, I might pick it up. But I would imagine that we should plan on next week we attack Motor. I'm not going to lie, I accidentally found a shrine while exploring the other day for a little bit of footage, and she's actually on this island. So it's not a very far jaunt, but we could also consider that one off limits. We could consider that, you know, too easy. Or round one, you know what I mean? So there's that, but if we can't figure out how to get back to the vanilla version, please let me know what's going on with you in Discord, if anybody is willing or able to jump into the beta as well, or if they want to. I know I don't want to do it. I'm not going to fight that fight with just myself or just one of us. Just because we've been a group for all of those fights, and I just want as many people there as want to be there, but also can be, because we've done it all together up to this point. So I want to continue that all the way through. This place is just so cool. I love the architecture, and it really has a spa feel. It really, really does. But I'm actually going to head over to my personal favorite spot. I mean, I love that one, but I want to check out this other one. South Meadows, Loop, Sun Deck, Villa. Maybe it was this way. I think it might be. There's literally a honeycomb of incredible places. Ah, there it is. Okay, so oh right, so you go through there and then through there. Yeah, this place is. Nice frame. A little screenshot. Oh, actually, I'm going to take myself out of that picture real quick. If you don't mind me, I'll be back with my face in a second. Let's see. Hide that, hide that, hide that, and that. And right there. And we're back. All right. See, I disagree, Miss Marin. The tall grass, I think it does such a good job of kind of filling in all those beautiful little gaps and all that stuff. Yeah, absolutely exquisite. So DJ, don't worry, my friend. I will keep the server open, but I think for Achilles, that is where he's going to call it for the night. So we're going to go into Big David here. Thank you so much for everyone that showed up. I sincerely appreciate it. We got a lot of new faces in the chat. We had a lot of people showing up and dropping some likes. If you haven't yet, please throw me a like. If you haven't subscribed, please do that as well. Of course, you don't have to, but I sincerely appreciate it. And I'm a small, very small streamer trying to get up to at least 100. And then much like our flattering friend Matthew Elsasier said earlier, trying to blow up. Hopefully this goes somewhere, some way, and I think that'd be a lot of fun. But to everyone who consistently shows up, I appreciate you so very much. And to everyone who shows up whenever they can, I appreciate you just as much as well. And to all the silent viewers that are there that watch after the fact, you are just as important as everyone else. And I love that you give me your time and are such a part of this community in your own way as well. I'm so flattered and I love it so much. But yeah, thank you everyone to show up. Like I said, the stream, the session will be open for a second or two. DJs will chat more in Discord after the fact. But thank you so much. Have a wonderful night, everyone. We'll see you next week. And until then, stay real. Have a great night.